Hello.
Hello.
Sure.
Now
Hello.
we can hear you.
You can hear me. Very
Yeah.
good.
But we cannot see you.
I am there. I
Where
can
are
see
you?
me.
She's there. She's there.
I can see me.
Hello, Dasha.
I can see you. Yes, good.
Hello,
And can you-
Dasha.
Hello.
Hello, Dasha.
I don't know who is speaking, but
Dasha, you are
Doesn't
great.
matter.
Hello.
All your friends.
hello, Andrei.
Dasha,
Bravo, Dashizza.
Buonasera a tutti.
Eccoti. Here you are.
You are so noisy, people. I don't know.
All are speaking.
Important they
Ciao,
know
Dasha.
knows you.
Dasha,
Yes. Hello.
Dasha, you look like a gray rectangle. Ah, no, that's
Dasha.
another Dasha.
That's okay, I have to
Dashas.
change. Wait. It is complicated.
Now I see you and
I
you are
was
not
showing
gray.
you my ceiling before, and now what you can see now?
Now you're showing
Okay.
us the table.
Yes.
Yes,
Very good.
table and
Okay.
tents and stuff.
We have,
Can
we
you
have
repeat
several
your telephone?
What should I do?
You have to rotate your
Okay.
telephone 90 degrees.
Yes.
to see
I will
the-
try.
because it's very
I will
different.
try.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
now.
Dobrý večer.
Dobrý večer.
Z Kalifornie. Z Kalifornie.
That was good evening from California.
In Czech
In Czech. Yes, in Czech.
or Russian or whatever.
No, that was Czech, I believe.
Sì, è Luciano che suona.
That was pretty close to Russian.
Yes.
But that was Czech. Slovak is also pretty close to Russian.
Добрый вечер.
But it sounded exactly like Russian.
For Russian?
Not exactly. Very close.
I can't. Okay. Tell me when should I start?
Yes,
Because
we'll have a
I would
small
talk with you
presentation from-
hours.
We like
Yes,
to-
Dasha, we'll have a small presentation from Pasquale and then we'll
Okay.
start with you. Yeah?
Partiamo?
Sì,
Ah,
la presentazione
sì,
la
partiamo,
faccio
vai.
io, non Pasquale.
La fai tu,
Buonasera a
Pietro?
tutti, sono Pietro Colombo. Vi presento Dáša Ševerová. Dáša è nata in Slovacchia, dove ha trascorso i primi 30 anni della sua vita e dove ha studiato matematica e biologia. Dopo la nascita di suo figlio si è trasferita con tutta la sua famiglia a Ginevra, dove ha iniziato appunto a creare i suoi primi modelli di origami. È molto interessata all'origami utilizzato per l'insegnamento e ha partecipato anche a diverse conferenze su questo argomento. Le piace giocare con materiali diversi oltre la carta e anche fare dei piccoli gioielli. Ha pubblicato il suo primo libro che si chiama Origami Journey nel 2018. Questa sera, come potete vedere, vi presenta il suo modello Campanula, per il quale sono necessari 3 fogli quadrati di circa 10 cm per 10. Poi vi spiegherà lei come devono essere tagliati e utilizzati. Lascio la parola a Dasha.
Okay.
So I have to move on to the other one, yes? I have to move on to the other.
Okay. I want to see what I'm showing you.
Ah.
Okay, so I see Robin. How? Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think I
Now I can see this. Okay. Perfect. So we will fold this flower, which is modular from 6 parts. No. Okay. And there are several possibilities you can fold it from more. This green one is from 8. You can fold, or you can connect also less. Here it's 4. It's quite strange, I know, but it's possible. And it's possible also 5, but I don't have 5 here. This is from small size. I don't remember exactly what was the size, but so you can fold it quite small. Okay, so prepare first square.
I can stop you for a moment.
Yes.
Per gli italiani utilizziamo i sottotitoli, poi tradurremo con i sottotitoli. Dovete premere il pulsante CC, Closed Caption. Thank you, Dasha.
Ok.
Credo sia disponibile il pulsante CC.
Il pulsante CC non c'è.
Non ho problemi. Ah, ancora c'è, sì.
Ok. I will just... Okay. So first we fold one square in half. And we open. And now we mark only half on one side in other direction here. Here is my fold. And now I am going to bring this corner to the pinch mark. Make nice corner here. And fold till you meet the line. It's somewhere here. There is a little piece which we don't fold. Okay, open. So we have this. And now we are going to cut following this middle line. Okay. So the best cutter in the world. We cut. This one will be our template for all other units, so that we don't have to do the same thing again. So now take your other 2 squares, fold them in half. And cut. So, and repeat. So we will have 6 rectangles. Okay, everybody has?
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, with the first rectangle, with your diagonal kind of line, we fold it to other direction. Okay. That's like soccer. No.
That's right, right.
Okay, so now everybody has this here. This is colored part. And now we are going to take another rectangle, bring it color side up, and put it on top of what you see there. And now I'm going to hold well, and now I'm bringing this point to here. Okay, and when you find good position, you fold. And fold.
È possibile inserire i sottotitoli lateralmente?
Penso di no.
No, non è
Piace.
possibile.
Luigi.
Se metti trascrizione completa si mettono lateralmente tutti.
Ma se no li prendi con il mouse e li sposti.
I don't understand.
No problem. There was a problem with the caption, with the position of the caption with Italian
Okay.
titles. If you can put your hands a little more
Further on.
Further away from you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm
Thanks a lot.
sorry. This is not the best. Give me a minute, okay?
Yeah, we wait for it to settle down.
This is too far, but okay, wait.
Okay, it's
Tutti i 6 pezzi devono essere così uguali.
Is it better?
Sì, sì, tutti uguali.
Yes, it's better, Dasha.
Okay, perfect.
That's great.
Okay, so we use our template with all the rectangles. It's important that you put always the color side up and then you fold. Okay. The unit is very simple. But this is the easiest way how to copy some strange folds. So if you have 6, we can continue.
Ok, avete finito tutti?
Sì.
Yes.
You can go home now.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. So we take one unit, for one future unit. I rotate it. You can see that on one side we have this strange shape, which I don't know how it's called, but it's here is triangle. On other side it's quadrilateral. It has 4 points. So we are going to work with this first. And now I take this and I fold to the white line. Like this. I turn over Here is the triangle. I rotate. And again, here in the part, you can see these two lines are parallel. So this angle we want to bisect. Like this. And the very last step is that I'm going to reverse this long edge, long fold. Okay. And this is the completed unit. Okay. So take a new unit, and we always bisect that part which is more in the center of the unit, like this angle I want to bisect. So then we turn over, we rotate, and again I want to bisect this angle. And the last step is to see more colors. So we reverse the longest fold. And we repeat several more times. You are so quiet.
Yes, it's very clear.
We are very busy.
And we are busy to fold.
They're all busy folding, Dasha.
Yes, that's good. Continue.
We can talk a bit.
Folding them in the video, and most of the people have their heads down folding.
Yes, and it's almost midnight. Not yet, but somewhere here.
It's an Italian convention. We should stay up after midnight.
Exactly. I was trying to explain here at home that it's normal to have workshop at 10 in the evening.
And after you,
Yeah, but don't forget, after you and Dylan, then there is the lounge with a few events as well.
What is that?
There's the lounge room with a couple of events. We're going to try and do a couple of the traditions that we normally have in the convention.
But yeah, I know. Are you going to open your secret food?
Yes, everybody should buy it before.
Between 3 and 4, or
I hope you have one in your house.
I do, but it is open and almost finished.
Ooh.
Ooh. And I'm afraid we can't share.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. It's a funny module.
Doesn't seem like module.
No.
But I promise it works. Okay, so we wait till everybody is finished.
Che punto siamo?
Here we are.
Fatto.
Qualcuno è ancora indietro?
Non è giusto.
In questo convegno facciamo pochi sondaggi.
Nessuno. I think all are done.
Perfect, you are so fast.
We're launching a poll.
Procediano. See, yes. I never saw this.
Wow, yes, it's raising.
Yeah,
wow,
really.
like a horse.
The survey.
Yeah, everybody's saying yes, Dash.
Perfect.
There's only 4 people who are asking what was it that we were folding.
Yes.
We did it.
Nothing. It's fine.
Guess who?
Okay. Ooh.
97%.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so we are going to connect the flower. So rotate all the units so that the triangular part, this where the spike is more spiky, don't know, like this. It's the most complex thing. And now we take two of them. And now as I am not well organized, we have to turn them around all. Okay, so now here, this little flap will serve as a flap, and here is the pocket. So we are going to insert the flap to the pocket. We fold over. Now we hold it well together. Here you can see that it meets nicely next to the color. Turn over. Okay, no, yes, whatever. Turn back. I'm sorry. Here you can see this little triangle, the white triangle. We fold it around first, around the edge, okay? And unfold. And unfold, unjoin them, disconnect them. And the one unit, which is already with this little thing folded, take aside. This will be our last unit, okay? We are going to repeat this complicated operation, okay? Take the little flap, put it inside, close. Make sure you have it correctly placed. Now you can see little triangle. We fold it around the edge. We unfold. Now I turn around everything. And here, if I put this like this, here is my other flap, which I will put inside this pocket behind.
Repeat it?
No.
Can you repeat? Yes, sure. So first we put the small flap to the pocket. We find a good position here. We fold this little triangle around the edge. We unfold that. Now I turn around and I'm going to, here is my flap and it's going to this pocket, okay? You can even open it like this, put it there and close back. And I turn around again, and here is my free pocket where I will place another unit. So first I'm inserting the small. Okay. The small one goes to this one. I think this part is clear.
Dasha, they're asking how do you join the module again?
Okay, so I will unfold. So first thing is both units are oriented like this, okay? Here is the small flap which goes under this. Then you fold back. Here is nice, all the white is meeting at the same point, this and these two. Now this little triangle, I fold around the edge and unfold, okay? Now we turn around. Okay, maybe it's easier to do it from this side, okay?
Yeah,
so
it is.
So just open this, and here behind you will find your flap, and you put it here, and you close again. Okay, so let's try to continue. First, we put small inside here. We find a good position. We fold the little flap. And now we open here. We find the flap behind. Put it in front and fold. So it seems that it is clear now. Now the last unit. We do the same, exactly the same thing in the beginning. And now the fun begins now, because we need to create the
Just a second, please.
Okay.
Can you wait a second?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the for the 5 piece.
Okay.
Possiamo andare avanti? Let's say you can go ahead, Dasha.
Okay. So now, first, here is one pocket which is not used. Here is one flap which belongs to that pocket which is not used. Okay, so we are going to put this flap to this pocket. To do so, we have to make something like this to bring the flap close to the pocket. Okay, just roll it around your finger and put the flap to the pocket. Okay, that's important. You will have something like this.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. So, at the end of this, you have one flap. Okay, this flap will go to this pocket. So I hold it like this, and I make a flower here, and I put the flap to the pocket. Okay, and I still hold it here. Now I need to, because here is one free flap, and here behind is one free pocket. Okay. So we are going to roll, I don't know what's the word, to roll the inside flower around till we reach the, here is my pocket, okay? And we put it there inside.
Wepa. Amazing.
Amazing and tricky.
Bello.
Very, very good. So nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
Happy to hear.
Tremendo.
Everybody got it?
See?
Yes? Okay.
Excuse me, can you repeat, because I have some problem with the connection. Can you repeat
Yes,
the last?
yes.
When you...
So for inside flower is connected?
Wow.
Okay, hopefully. So first we put and we connect inside flower. And then we are going to roll the inside flower till we reach the last color. You see, that's the pocket, okay? And then I have to put my flap to that pocket. Sometimes it's easier when you roll this little flap, so it's easier to put it inside. Okay, once you put it there, you can release, you can stop holding your flower. It will hold on its own. Okay, everybody finished?
Wow.
Very good.
Yes. Bella.
Very
wonderful.
Wonderful.
Now, there are some more details I can tell you. I just need stick, if you have stick. Because now, once the flower is connected, we can play with the middle. As you can see here, I did something to obtain color change. Here you can see that there are 3 flaps in the middle. Not very visible, but this one is exactly the same what we did, but with 8 units. Okay, so it will be more open, but I want to show you the possibilities for the center of the flower. So now the flower is held it's enough for the flower to stay close, to not fall apart, if those outside connection are made. So we can play with the inside connection. I can release them. So if you have a stick, if you don't want to play, you don't have to. But I think it's a good thing to try. You can unfold the. You can how it's called.
The first triangle used.
Yes,
to...
yes. You just unlock the inside thing, and when you have it outside, you can just simply fold it back, so you will have some color change, that you will see color. And if you do it with 6 of them, you will obtain this. Like it will open a bit, but it doesn't. It's quite nice. It can be quite nice. But so that's one possibility, that you can do something with this. Here, I only opened 3 of them. I only unlocked 3 of them. Every second, I put out of the pocket. But what I like, what gives the flower very interesting look is what I did here, that you can see that inside, it's the flower with 8 units. You can see 8 petals here, but inside there are only 4. This inside part is only from 4. So we can do something similar here, where we do only 3. That in the end we will have only 3, similarly as here, because we will obtain even more, how to say, full flower. Okay, so I will. The trick is that I will put this. I just refold it back as it was. But now I'm not going to put it in the pocket where it belongs, but I will put it in the neighbor one. So I will pull it, and you can support this is a bit complicated thing to do, so don't worry if it takes some time to understand and to be able to do it. So this was the original pocket where this flap belongs, but I go to the one next to it. So I go to this one, and you just put it in. And you will see now that this petal is not glued to the one below it. So is this clear? This thing? Now, so you have one pocket which has 2 flaps inside already. So now I will take next the flap which is next to it. This one. Here is my 2 pocket, 2 flaps pocket. Now I take this one which is next to it, and I pull it out, and I will bring it to the one next. And again, I will try to put it inside. And the last one is the most complicated, so be patient. If it doesn't work, it really helps when you support the petal so that you can work on it. So I have one with 2 flaps, another one with 2 flaps. So next one I am pulling out of it. And here is it's a little bit crowded already. There is not enough space. So I'm supporting the petal here. And I will try to open the pocket so that I can kind of, but it's really, it's not easy to do, but it's doable. But sometimes it doesn't want to go there. Be brave and fight.
And patient.
And patient. It's sometimes easier with paper, which is more sturdy than this. I can't now do it, but I believe that somebody will be successful. Maybe with the help of how it's called, tweezers. Yes, that can help as well here and there. Now I understand why are you quiet. Okay.
We have a great number of people who are still looking at their units, so they're probably trying to do the same thing, and others that are watching you amazed.
No, it is not in my book. It's a very new flower and it exists only because CDO, because I created something very similar for last year CDO convention for what it was, how it's called, the bronze rectangle. And then I realized that but we can do it from other rectangles and we can play with it in many possible ways. Because the lock, the mechanism of lock is very universal. Like, so I will show you, as we have some more minutes, I will show you some other possibilities. Crochet hook works great. Okay. That's good information.
I think we have 10 minutes or so.
Okay. So, can I, okay, so this is like challenge for, but it really, it does work. And I really like how it looks when you do that, because the petals, all of them are not glued together. So the flower is much more vivid, whatever. And here are some strange flowers, which I was playing with during Paolo Bascetta's workshop today, which was great. I really love that. But so here is here are some other flowers with very different geometry.
Okay. With the same module, Dasha?
With the very same mechanism, but a bit different the angles. Here, what we were doing was that our flowers has on one side, it wasn't, on one side you have this spike.
Yes.
And then you have this bigger part, which is creating nice effect for the flower, that you have inner round, which is spiky, and the outer round, which is more
soft, yes,
more surface. So we were placing our first fold somehow like this, yes, that you had one corner as a triangular corner and other where there was a little space.
Yes.
But you can do similar, and you can do this randomly. Like you can make this part bigger and use this as a template, because we were doing the same thing. I just used 60 degrees angle or geometry for this flower, but you can use whatever else you want. You can do the flower with 2 spikes when you fold just diagonal, and you will have both rounds will have just spikes.
Spikes, yes.
And then you can go less, like you can leave this part bigger. You can play with it, but then you can also make it, if I find, I will show you, but where it disappears. Ah, here it is. You can also make this first line so that you will have on both sides, you won't have any spike.
Yes, yes.
You will have on both sides some kind of, and this is this flower. Because if you look, also inner round looks like this.
Yeah, it doesn't have spikes, yes.
And the same is for outer round. And the nice thing here is that together they create kind of like a quite interesting shape as well. And here I connected only 5. Also with this flower, you can connect only 5.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so there are really, and this one is very strange because I was just thinking, how far can we go with this first diagonal thing?
Oh, okay.
And in the end, we can go really far. That we can do this.
Yeah.
And then even it's very strange. This works very differently. Like you don't feel like you are doing the same thing as we did before, but basically it's possible to do something, to create something like this, which is a bit strange, but I think there is a flower which looks a bit like this.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So that's all.
Grazie, bellissimo.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Dasha.
Grazie Dasha, molto molto bello.
Very nice. Very nice, Dasha.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Grazie, molto bello.
Dasha.
Thank you very much.
Grazie.
Very nice.
Grazie.
Ale, sorry.